Hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Trainwreck, yada yada yada. Just went back to the quiet car to fucking find someone to hang out with, I guess. Let's get back into this. This is probably gonna be part 3 of 4. Yeah, let's just do it. Take a look around the quiet car. It's quiet. I assume Ikuro, Ikuro still has his nose buried in that book. Haven't seen Jude since I left them earlier. I'm sure they've squeezed themselves into some nook somewhere. Clancy probably found another toilet and passed out in it. Why would you want to hang out with him? Not that he made for particularly good company, exactly. Nobody here did, for that matter. Well, Omi seemed like she knew at a party. I'm sure she's having a great time out there. Maybe I'll try to. No, I like to keep my spine. When it comes down to it, there's really only one person I want to spend any time with here. Why'd you have to take off so suddenly? Why do they always leave? Damn. Damn, bro, you're still here? Oh, it's him. Oh, I'm not one to judge. I'll catch you out in the party, okay? Alright, word, he trots off back in direction of the party. Might have to stumble after him. Pen out of breath. Moving my gelatin legs requires way more energy than I'm used to exerting. What's wrong, bro? You good? Yeah. Swallow. I never got your name. Face lights up. Oh, is that it? Name's Ethan. It's a funny story there, actually. Well, Ma was pregnant with me. She decided she wanted to name me Alessa after her grandma. Bob's disagreed. He wanted to call me Giovanni after my great-great-great-great-grandpa. I think he was like a gladiator or something. Dunno, cuz. Anyway, they'd fight about it all the time. It was a huge mess, bro. Supposedly got to the point that they'd be throwing hands whenever came up, which is basically every night at dinner. And how did they settle on Ethan? Oh, they didn't. They fought about it all the time when I was growing up, yeah. It was my 6th birthday party when they were singing happy birthday, as you do, when they got to the last bit. Ma and Pops heard each other say their names and suddenly pounced on each other, like rolling around on the floor, fists flying, some of the nastiest curse words you'll hear. You know how Italians are. Anyway, I decided I'd McFreakin' had it and shouted loud enough for everyone to hear. I don't care what you guys call me, my name is Ethan now. Both kind of stared at me for a minute before laughing so hard. Like, gut busting louder than you ever heard before, trust me on this. And it never came up again after that. My name was Ethan and nobody was gonna tell me otherwise. I blink at him. Wow. Yeah. I just account with myself. Pretty money, eh? Okay, that's a lie. I actually stole from my classmates, but I'm pretty sure he's dead now, so it's all water under the bridge if you ask me. Yeah. Got lots of nicknames too, you wanna hear them? I shake my head. No thanks. I was actually wondering if you wanted to hang out with me at the party. Oh, is that all you wanted? Listen up, bro, this is important. The flinches you're at. Fucking stop! Oh my god. Do me a favor. That means you and we're pals now. So you wanna do anything, all you gotta do is ask. Seems remarkably genuine for whatever the fuck it is he's saying. A smile may even be melting my heart a little. What's the deal then? As your friend. As my bro. As your bro? As your friend. Give him the closest smile I can manage. Wanna hang out with me at the party? Of course, friendo. I know, like, his actual voice is supposed to be, like, Minnesotan, but I can't fucking do that. That's not possible. Take a deep breath. Crowd isn't going anywhere, just gotta steel myself for it. Look to my left. Ethan seems missing his L gear. Hey, are you ready to head out there? Oh, yeah, bro, just lead the way. I'll be right behind you. Try to swallow my pride. There's no way in hell I'm going to ask him to take my hand. Another. Look to my left again. He's still there. This is gonna be fine, I reassure myself. Take a few more careful steps, and the crowd moves to make room for Ethan and me. Are these those baby steps I'd read about in self-help spam mail? They may actually work. Look to my left again. Goat is lagging behind. Ethan? My confidence depleting by the second the further he gets away from me. Ethan! Huh? Oh, sorry, bro. Something came up. I got a bill for now. Catch you on the flip side, though, okay? He smiles and waves at me before turning his back on me and running the opposite direction. No, 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 no. For long, he's been totally swallowed by the crowd. Oh, boy. No. Don't have long to feel betrayed. Doesn't take long for... Oh, my God. For the confidence to be replaced by dread as everyone stares at me. I don't think I've ever seen the feeling of being in a public place and being anxious about it. Like, this is exactly how it feels. Everyone's just staring at you and judging. Fucking hell. I smile and pretend I belong. I've been a great time at the party. I've met and talked to some interesting people. These same feelings overwhelm my psyche all over again. The thin, delicate straps holding the mask in place begin to loosen. Another fake chuckle trying to make my way past an older couple. Stare at me with expressions I can't quite understand. All their faces are like that. People blend together into masses of disdain, glaring daggers at my wretched... That's... Can we stop at the accurate depiction of anxiety and social fucking... Oh my god. I'm a stranger here and I can feel my mask slipping. Put my hands on my face to keep it on, but... Talking is all too much, like an infestation of roaches crawling in my ears. Cover them, trying to keep everything out. More and more people stare at me, their faces melting into completely intangible that is making me nauseous. Oh my god. I want to turn that off so bad. Causing the scene there. Is it possible? Is it possible to turn that off? No, it's fucking not. God damn it. Don't panic, just walk away. I wondered because in, like, Glory Dogs, it was possible to turn off the animation to the background. So, I mean, I don't know. That's by EchoVN. They're probably way better at that sort of thing than just Harmonious is, but whatever. No crying, no laughter. What? No laughter, no crying. Turn it out, you don't hear anything. A little bit of light shines across my face in the dark, and I do my best to get my brain turned off. My ears ring, someone is talking, can't make it out, don't care. Okay, we're doing the anime face. Reboot, reboot, reboot. It doesn't. It's all because of him, isn't it? Love, Jesus Christ. No, don't be unreasonable. Maybe he actually had something really important to take care of. What a fucking joke. I've been abandoned twice in one day. Woohoo! New record and disappointment. It's too early to panic. I've only been here for a day. Just a day, just a day, just a day. It's too late for me. Arena's already back on. I can hear the people outside laughing. Everyone out there is having a good time, and I can't even go if yours up breaking down. Why can't I be like that? Why can't I have what they do? I don't know, maybe... I don't know, try? You need someone to help you with it, though. Not gonna scream at her much I want to. What if... All I can think about is how embarrassed I'd feel if he found me like this. Good grief, who cares? You have a problem. Everyone does. Well, not everyone has it as bad as you do, but, like, it doesn't matter. If he cares, if whoever this person you're talking about is, if they are a good person, they wouldn't judge you. No, I don't care what he thinks. He probably doesn't like me anyway. Who? Put my knees closer to my chest. I don't care if my tears stain my pants anymore. I don't care. Okay, why? So I did my forearm. Remember what you said earlier when Blake left? Melodrama is for losers. You're better than that. Jesus Christ. An anxiety attack is not melodrama, dude. I would know. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. You can take your mask off when you're dead. Oh my... I delay the inevitable crash, forcing body back into function. I've already decided the best course of action. Time to get the fuck out of this closet and look for Blake. Why him? Put my head out to make sure nobody sees me. Battery's almost completely drained. I let out a slow breath before pulling myself out of the storage closet. Oh boy, really? Encoding overloaded, considering low video. Shut the fuck up, boy, OBS. I literally have you at the lowest possible encoding setting and the fastest possible encoding setting, and you're fucking telling me it's overloaded. The fuck you want me to do then? Battery's almost completely drained. I let out a slow breath before pulling myself out of the storage closet. I give it a quiet thanks for acting as my temporary safe haven as I head through the quiet car's door. I wasn't particularly looking forward to seeing his mug again, but to my surprise, he clearly was no longer in his booth. Had he gone out to go find his sister? No time to dwell on it. I'm always looking for someone else anyways. Make quick work of the quiet car and move on to the third hallway. Another storage area. Nobody here. Beyond this door, I can hear a voice I don't quite recognize. The walls and doors of the train are near soundproof, but I can just barely make out a voice on the other side. There's no way in hell you did. If you'd heard me, you would have answered the damn question. I told you, wait, that's... Trying to lean closer to the door, I better listen when my watch grazes the door and sends it the signal to open. What? Next few seconds pass in a blur, but at the end of them, I'm tumbled right into the middle of their conversation. There's no more ifs. That was Blake. My excitement is short-lived, however, as I get another look at the man he was conversing with. A bear, no doubt, and a huge one at that. I could barely make out his lone eye as he glared down at me. The initial surprise painted on his face quickly melted into a dubious curiosity. I can't take my eyes off of the mountain of the man even as Blake rushes over to me. Dan, are you okay? Yeah. I sigh. Blake. Words catch in my throat. Dan, I'm so happy to see you. Don't immediately respond and try to process his tone. Blake? Dan! Blake? Before he can say my name again, I gather my courage and press on. I have questions. I could say the same. If you fellas don't mind me interrupting this reunion, I scowl at the bear. Who the fuck are you? Actually, you know what? I don't fucking care anymore. Turn back to Blake. Where the hell have you been? Jekyll is quiet. What about you then? Do you know? Rude. However, I had a similar question for this fella. I was, of course, before you interrupted our conversation. Mountain smiles at me. Though I must say I appreciate the gumption. Tell me, son, what compelled you to come all the way over here like myself and this rattlesnake? Surely you heard the announcement. Main event just began out in the main car. Attendance mandatory. Did you hide from them? When those ornery folks in black ushered everyone in here? Betty chuckles. Maybe you're like me and you ain't one for following the rules. Maybe you're like, listen, you found a way to... Stay out of my business, Graham. Graham chuckles. Sure, yeah, this very much is my business. I know you have the information I'm looking for, and you ain't leaving here without giving it to me. Blaine completely ignores his threat. Dan, I don't know why you're here, Dan, but I'm glad you are. Wraps his arms around me. First and foremost, I'm sorry. I don't think there's any time left to answer your questions. Blaine completely unsure of what to say. It's then that I feel a rumble in my torso that can only signal one thing. I'm out of time. Sure enough, I'd only managed to put off the inevitable for a little while. An attack as bad as earlier should have put me totally out of commission already. You can only drive for so long on fumes. Dan? Sorry. Crashing. Well, ain't that something? Shut my eyes as the bear begins speaking again. Don't have time to absorb anything right now. What you playing now, Snake? Weren't expecting this, huh? He doesn't respond, wanting to be tighter to his body. Damn, bruh. Crazy. Attention, all passengers. Fuck, I haven't been held like this for a long, long time. This is your conductor speaking. There has been a breach of the train. I repeat, the train has been breached. What in tarnation? Please remain calm. My body is almost completely numb, but I can still feel a tingle in my hand as he takes it in his. Dan. Voice is quieter than a whisper. Don't have a lot of time to figure out what to do. Only hope this is enough. What the hell did he tell you? Pulls me tighter. Dan, I'm so sorry I got you wrapped up in all this. I hope you'll forgive me. Oh boy. I can hear the door on the side of the car open up. Who? No answer, just a few tinks of metal followed by a sharp hissing noise. God damn it, who? Man. Oh boy. Oh Jesus, he's fucking passed out. I didn't notice that the first time. There's a loud crash on the other side of the room, but I'm having it harder and... Oh, there's someone there. Okay. Distinguishing sound. Feels nice to be held by him. Oh, good grief, get over yourself. Oh boy, now we're gonna enter the puzzle section pretty soon. Cool. Everything returns to me all at once in a head-on collision between my brain and my body. My eyes shoot open and I stiffen my posture. This is... a hallway? Looks like the passageway between the party car and the quiet car, though. I can't be completely sure. Yo, look, he's getting up. Ethan? Which one, the ferret? No, it's Dan. Was that Ikaru? Try to get a better look at my surroundings. Sure enough, a very familiar-looking ferret was propped against the opposite wall with their heads slumped. How long was I out exactly? Dan, my dude, are you okay? Goat shouts my name again as he runs over to me from the opposite corner of the room. I wince as I attempt to turn my head. Something on my neck scrapes against the cold metal wall, sending another spasm of pain through my body. Well, what's the matter, dude? Fuck his Fingers grasp something round, stuck to the nape of my neck, but attempting to remove it only inflicts further torture. Oh, you got one too, huh? Yeah, I couldn't mess with mine either. What? What the fuck is stuck to me? Here, let me show you. Without any further warning, the goat turns around and presents his back to me. What the... There, embedded within the nape of his neck, was a small metallic thing. The chrome finish made it look slippery and hard to get a good grip on. I felt as much of my own. My own? What the fuck is this thing? Goat shakes his head. I was kinda hoping you'd know. I tried talking to this guy, but he's not very friend-like. Fuck you. Ikaru rests on the other side of the room, facing the wall. Keeps his back facing us. He's wild and... Anyway, Sharky and I have one of those things stuck to us too. No way. What about Jude? Fair dude, you know him. I grimace. Kinda. I met them a little while ago in the quiet car. I conveniently leave out the part where they were hanging limp out of a storage cubby. Ethan seems to think for a second before nodding his head. Right, okay. Well, I couldn't get them to wake up earlier. Must be a deep sleeper. No surprise there. Unless they drugged him. Drugged? No way, dude. How can you be so sure? They look pretty capable. They? Who the fuck are you guys talking about? Shark keeps his head down, leaning on the far wall. The terrorists, are you deaf? Didn't you hear the announcement? Announcement? Attention, all passengers. This is your conductor speaking. There's been a breach of the train. I repeat, the train has been breached. Please remain calm. That was right before... smoke. Ethan nods. Right. Within seconds of the announcement, I saw a door open, but nobody came out of it. All I heard was a scream, and then the smoke filled the room. Memory is really hazy after that, though. Oh, how convenient you forgot the huge dudes in full riot gear pouring in after that. Maybe all that smoke went to your fat head. Next thing I remember, I was being shook awake by this shooby. That wasn't what woke me, though. He holds his hand over the device on his neck. This thing rubbed up against the wall, and the immediate pain I felt shocked me awake. That shark gear was killing me. Turned to look at Ikaru, but he turns his head away in a huff. He's covered in blood, you know. Huh? Shark keeps his back turned to us. Wouldn't tell me where it came from, though. I told you. It was already there when I woke up. Uh-huh. So that's about it then. Damn near scream my head off. You were out, bruh. What about you, Dan? What do you make of all this? Rub away at my temples, trying to remember everything I can before I woke up here. I'd only been here on the train for a few hours. Countered Blake and spent some time with him. Blake? His boyfriend. Oh, you have a boyfriend. Congrats. For the love of... No, I literally met the guy a few hours ago. Wait, how many hours has it been? Pull up my sleeve to check my L gear and press my number to the on button. It simply displays the number 4. Ethan takes a look at the number displayed on my wrist. You got that bug too, huh? Bug? Ethan doesn't respond, instead lowering his own L gear and showing it to me. Proudly displays the number 7. I wondered if it was just my thing acting up, but maybe we got hit by the same glitch. It's not a glitch, dumbass. It obviously has something to do with why we're here. The goat thinks for a second. I see. Turn my attention to the shark. You have a number 2, then? I was sure I spoke loudly enough to hear, but he doesn't turn to face me. Fine, whatever. So, Ethan's face contorts. He still seems to be racking his brain to find the answer. Then he releases a huge grin as a light bulb appears above his head. You were the 4th passenger to get on the train, right? No, that doesn't make sense. There were way more than 4 people on the train when I got here. Well, shit, that's all I could come up with. Ignoring him, I make an attempt to stand up. My entire body is remarkably sore, like I've been used as a ball in a professional volleyball match. You ever get spiked into a bump before? That shit hurts. So I'm guessing whatever this is wasn't on the schedule. Stretch into my back lets out an all too satisfying pop and pace over to the door on the right. Press my L gear to it, expecting it to open, but the great metal slab doesn't respond. You think I haven't tried that already? I frown, turning back towards the shark. Thought never crossed my mind, honestly. I got it. Your L gear is a 4 because your birthday is in April. What makes you think that? Well, mine is a 7 on it, and my birthday's in July, right? Feel my arms, looking down at him. Sorry, no, my birthday's in December. Well, 12 is still divisible by 4, right? I seriously doubt that would be the reason. Right. I saunter over to Jude, kneeling down next to them. It's very faint, but I can hear the soft whistle of air leaking out of their little pink nose. The cross, worn proudly on their chest, rises and falls ever so gently as they take in little breaths. Jude. My whisper pierces the air in front of them, but the ferret doesn't stir. Jude. Place both of my hands on their shoulders and gently shake them. Nothing. Jude! Why so fucking loud? I'm trying to think! Wait a minute, I got it. The number on our wrist, it's based on the Enneagram. Like, it makes sense. I'm 7 because I'm a 7W6, right? And Dan, you're a 4W5, right? What the fuck are you even talking about? You're wasting your time. That dude is denser than stale bread. It's my fucking luck, stuck in a room with an idiot, a guy with no indoor voice, and a comatose rat. The goat ignores his comment, plucking at his facial hair. It's not a perfect fit. I originally read you as a 5W6, but you got a 4. I mean, it's all sort of vibes-based anyway, you know? Turns over to Ikaru. Your number is 3, right, Sharky? You got all the trappings of a 3W4. You wanna tell me what the fuck that's supposed to mean, goat? Shark turns to face us for the first time. Before I can get a good look at it, my brain puts all the pieces together. Just as Ethan mentioned, the front of his shirt is completely doused in blood. I just sort of glossed over it in my mind as a minor injury before, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Racked my brain trying to remember what he was wearing when I met him earlier. There's no way. He had the same outfit on, sans the gore. Is there something on my face? His glare fills me with a new type of fear, one I hadn't accounted for. Oh yeah, you hadn't seen the state of his clothes yet. Like, bro, did you eat a really messy hamburger, or... Did I what? Maybe you're actually a 4W5, maybe working on a painting or something. Listen, dude, I don't mind admitting when I'm wrong, but, No, dumbass, I woke up like this! Both stare at him, Ethan significantly less afraid than I am. The fuck is wrong with you idiots? Why are you staring at me? Stop it! Stop staring at me! Dude, relax. There's no need to yell. It's a surprise, that's all. Yeah, how do you think I felt? Stop it! Out! I take a step forward and I fall backwards on my butt. Dang, cuz, it's okay, bro. He hasn't hurt anyone, right, Sharky? You promise you didn't hurt anyone, right? Yeah, I promise. Ethan breathes out a sigh. See, dude, it's all Gouda. Ethan stands up and walks over to me. Let's all chill out, okay? Find you zen. Like this dude. Little buddy can sleep through anything, probably. Shark doesn't chime in, instead softening the gaze we've been sharing for the last eternity. Finally puffs out a breath of air before turning back to face his wall. Wasn't sure how long I'd been staring, but the blink that follows burns my eyes. You all good, bro? Respond with a slow nod. Jude's tiny breaths blend into the ambience of the train as we sit in silence for a while. Ethan's taken a seat next to me, but I'm not totally sure just how much safer that makes me feel. How much longer do you think I'll be before the door is open? Takes way too long to realize he's talking to me. Oh, I'm not sure. Something deep in my gut tells me they won't open at all. Still can't shake the feeling I've been locked in a room with a murderer and... Yeah, I had to spend a little time meditating just as soon as I felt an answer coming to me. My stomach growled. How long do you think we've been in here? I shake my head. I don't want to think about it. Pit in my stomach. Pit expanding in my stomach isn't food related. I've gone much longer without eating. Now something else entirely is eating away at me. Well, in case we've been kidnapped, I hope someone at least comes and feeds us. He's clearly joking, but I don't feel like laughing along. Jude's rhythmic breathing is the only thing keeping me tethered to reality right now. You still worried about your friend? Your ears perk up involuntarily. I guess it's a little worrying that they haven't woken up yet. But honestly, I haven't known them very long. In fact, we only met earlier today. Just like you and him, too. What had happened to everyone else? I'm in the same boat. I didn't know anybody here either. But it was a party, you know. I talked to everybody who was down to talk. There had to have been at least 20 other peeps out in the main party car alone. Met some interesting people, yep. That shark was a monster. I fur on my brow. Ikru? Nah, the other shark, the lady. If you went to the party, there's no way you missed her. Wait, you mean... Omiko. So you know her. Yeah, that bitch knows how to party. Her words, not mine. But yeah, I saw her down in shots like nobody's business. Like, I had to talk to her. Like, bro, when I walked past, she asked if I wanted to suck a jello shot out of her hoo-ha. Total freak. Then when I declined, she asked if I'd rather date him her virgin brother. Yeah, that's her. Ethan's eyes go wide in some realization. Wait, that's you, isn't it? Shut up. I didn't want to make assumptions, but I definitely caught the vibes. Turns back around to face us again. Do either of you idiots have any idea where the hell she might be? Ethan shakes his head almost immediately. Sorry, dude. Last I saw her, she was at the party before we all got gassed. Weren't you in there, too? I was looking for her when it happened. I saw you when the announcement happened, but... we gotta get out of here. I mean, I agree, but what's your plan? Break the door down? I don't think there's any way out. Neither of the doors work. Tried to authenticate, but there was no dice. Whatever it is, it's affecting our L gears turned off authentication. Or the door's just been locked. What's the difference? Either is likely. Maybe even both. But whatever's trapped us here hasn't come yet, though. How long has it been? Ethan shakes his head. It's impossible to tell. There aren't any windows on here or anything. The only reason I can tell we're moving at all is the train noises. Unless the train isn't moving at all and it's an all illusion? No, I don't think it's an illusion. We need to get out of here. Well, what's your plan? I already looked around the room. I didn't see any sort of secret authenticator. Look. Again. Bro, maybe you missed something, okay? Would that be so weird? Are you gonna help me this time? This time? The shark sighs. If it'll get us out of here faster. Just don't get in my way. I'll be sure to let you know well in advance of them coming over. Ethan stands up. What about you, Kez? You're awake this time. Want to help out? I hadn't realized just how much of my focus it took to follow the conversation. Ethan's question practically blindsided me. No pressure. You want to sit and wait for help. No skin off my teeth, eh? Pretty convinced we're not going to find anything, but I want to move around anyways. I'll help out too. I attempt to stand up, my arm gets snagged. I have to stop, awkwardly halfway through the action. Jude's arm hangs limply, their hand firmly grasping mine. When did... Oh, that's hella cute. Ethan seems to notice as soon as I do. She forget you were holding hands? I've been holding on to them since she sat down. I blink, staring at the sleeping Pharaoh with my empty eyes. Are you sure you two aren't more than friends? I can practically hear the shit-eating grin painted on his face as he says this. Without another thought, I make a dramatic show of letting go of Jude's hand, and it hits the metal floor with a painful-sounding crack. They don't even flinch. They grab me, okay? I didn't even notice. Sure you didn't. Lace was getting hot all over again. Can you clowns get over it already and help me out? Yeah, don't lose your tie, we're getting on it. Go giggles like a kid on crack. Grumble, shaking off the temporary embarrassment. You can worry about this later. There's gotta be some way out of here. Investigation start. Oh boy, here comes the fun part. I mean, honestly, this entire section is really fun, but yeah, this is the fun part, alright. Welcome to the investigation portion of your stay. Here you'll have to overcome puzzles to escape your current situation. Click on the arrows in the environment to inspect them. Use the arrows at the side to adjust your view. In the bottom right, you'll find the party menu. You can use this to talk to your friends. Top left shows your current item. We'll go over this more when you obtain more. For now, just start looking around and see what you can find. Okay, so I've already done this. I've already done these puzzles. So I'm just gonna speedrun this. What's this? An odd case with a glowing red pattern on it juts out of the wall awkwardly. I touch my L-gear to it. No response. This thing's gotta be ancient to not have L-gear authentication. Looks like it's pretty firmly attached to the wall, too. Alright, so now, click on the sink. Oh, there's something resting in the bottom of the sink. I reach in and pull it out. This is... oh, it's a key. I've read about these. People used to use them to lock doors, safes, all kinds of stuff. That was all before the age of digital authentication, of course. What is it doing here, though? There's no way this ended up here by accident. I slip it into my pocket. You obtained a new item. You can use the button in the top left to look through your current inventory. You can also use the right click, long press on mobile, to switch to the next item, automatically. Sometimes clicking on things while having an item selected will cause something to happen. In addition, having an item in your active slot may unlock context-specific dialogue with your party. Remember to talk to your friends often. I have a feeling that key, Here goes nothing. I line up the key with the keel and insert it. That was surprisingly satisfying. What's this, though? Oh, an authenticator. When exploring, you will encounter many doors that cannot be opened. Finding an authenticator like this one will upgrade your L-gear, allowing you to open those doors. Remember, a dead end may not always stay that way. I press my L-gear to the authenticator. Alright, now if I'm right, that should let me open some of these other doors. I should tell the others about this. Honestly, I've been looking for a good excuse to talk to Ethan this entire time. If I don't do it now... Sometimes you'll have to talk to your party members to proceed. Try talking to Ethan to clear your head and get a grasp on what's going on. Okay. I'll start the video once the puzzle segment is over with. I'll end this video and then start part 4 once the puzzle segment is over, because after that there's like quite a significant chunk after this. I find Ethan standing close to Jude. Hey, how's the search going? Oh, hey, dude. Taking a break and hang out with a sleepy dude. Heard him mumble something, so I came over to see if they were waking up. No luck, though. Bro's still out cold. Been down to their level. Jude appears to still be snoring quietly. What did you hear? Ethan shrugs. It's hard to make out. Something about a fisherman and a beast of the night. Sounds like Jude, alright. Right after that, though, my L-gear beeps. What was that about? Can't make heads or tails of it, dude. What about you? Did you find anything? Yeah, I found an authenticator device in the bathroom. That beep should have granted us access to something. I need to check everything again. Hey, that's my guy. I'll get back to looking then. Turns to Jude. Thanks for hanging, dude. I'll see you in a bit. Hey. Huh? Can I talk to you about something? Anything, dude. Follow me. I walked to the bathroom with the goat in tow and closed the door behind us. Whoa, like a private talk? Must be important. Yeah, I gulped. I've been thinking about this since earlier. It's been really bothering me. Wait, don't tell me. Let me think for a moment. A long moment. What? What? You got a crush on me, don't you, Dan? I sigh, feeling my feet turn cold, but powered through regardless. It's not like that. This reminds me of a time when I was in 6th grade. Girl had the biggest crush on me, and it was super obvious because... Why did you leave me earlier? Huh? You mean at the party? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, bro, I got an important call I really need to answer. Is that it? Yeah. That's why I said bye and went back to the quiet car. Wasn't a super long call or anything like that. Huh? Tried to find you afterwards because I felt really bad about it, you know? Couldn't find you in any of the cars we had access to. Where did you go? It doesn't matter where I went. I feel my anxiety spiking just thinking about it again. Dan, what's going on? You're shaking, dude. And not, like, in a good way, you know? I asked you to come to the party with me because I don't deal with crowds well, okay? Wait, what? Is that why I couldn't find you after I came back? Did you feel you had to leave because you... I thought I could count on you. Suddenly realizing something important, Ethan's eyes widened drastically. Oh, you wanted me to go with you because... Balls his hand into a fist and smacks the top of his head. Fuck, I'm so stupid sometimes. You got an anxiety disorder, don't you? That's why you were shaking when we met. I just thought you had to pee or something. Damn, dude. Damn, dude, I'm sorry, I mean it. I should have known better. I'm just not, like, super observant, you know? Not that's an excuse. I seriously messed up. Please, give me another chance. Dan? Corners of my vision dim. I feel like shit. Meanwhile, Ethan just stares at me with worry in his eyes. It's okay if you don't want to. I can be better, I promise. Whatever I can to make this better, okay? Voice bounces around in my head so much I almost don't hear the loud knock on the door that follows. Hey! What the fuck are you guys doing in there? Goat stands, his gaze fixed on the door. Oh no, I need to sneeze. I think I do. There it is, that's the sneeze. Yep, that happened. Ah, boy. Damn it, I'm sorry, I swear. I'll make this up to you, okay? Okay. So the first thing comes to mind, immediately feel awful about it. I didn't expect him to feel so awful about it. Goat offers me what seems to be a genuine smile. Thank you, I'm not gonna let you down again, I promise. Open the goddamn door! Ethan winks at me before rushing his L gear to the door and opening it. Thanks. What the fuck are you two doing in here? Dan asked me to wash my hands. Yeah, I saw him leave the bathroom without doing it. Do you both need to be in here to do that? Yeah, I had to be sure he did it. I did not elaborate further. Disgusting. Oh my god. Blackamonaga, whatever the fuck. I could just imagine him saying, "You utter fools!" Oh my god. With a half of the shark leaves through the bathroom door. Ethan follows shortly after, but not before giving me a reassuring smile. Why do I feel like this conversation is gonna come back and bite me in the ass later? Alright, so now, this door. Right, duh. I need to change it back. Press my L gear to the door. Success. Right, so that's unlocked now, but what about this one, right? No, not this one. It's another one somewhere. U. Press my L gear to the door. Success. A stack of paper. All these pages are blank. Wait a second. It's a slip of paper with a drawing of a skull on it. I flip it over. There's a different drawing on the other side. The shape of the paper is familiar. Oh, this is a bookmark. People used to use one of these to keep their place and book if they wanted to take a break. What's it doing here, though? This design is a bit odd. I'll hold on to it. Alright, now this one. I press my L gear to the door. Success! A wicker basket rests at the foot of the closet. Peeking inside, I notice some towels neatly folded and stacked. What's this? Who are you? The essential Enneagram. Enneagram. Where have I heard that before? Wait a minute, I got it. Numbers on your wrist. It's based on the Enneagram. Like, it makes sense. I'm 7 because I'm a 7W6, right? And you, Dan, you're a 4W5, right? What the fuck are you even talking about? It can't be a coincidence. Flip over the book. I'm greeted by a foreword penned on the inside of the front cover. 9 stood among the wreckage of their world. The end would mark their new beginning. Let their names be recorded here to forever remember their efforts. The achiever, their legs marching eternally towards the future. The loyalist, their stomach sensitive to danger and keeping them safe. The reformer, their hands toiling endlessly for progress. The helper, our heart, offering compassion unmatched. The enthusiast, their blinding smile even in their darkest hour. The challenger, their voice always the reasonable one. The individualist, their eyes seeing the world the way the others could not. The investigator, their mind paving genius into success. The peacemaker, the spirit of their kin, always dreaming. This seems important. I should show this book to Ethan. Sometimes an item may have more to it than meets the eye. If you ever want to examine an item in your inventory more thoroughly, select Dan from the party screen while you have the item you want to examine equipped. As an example, selecting Dan while you have that book equipped will allow you to reread the important looking passage at any time. Yep. Let's go to the book, and then ask Ethan about it. Sup? Present the book to Ethan. Found this in the basket. I think it has something to do with the investigation. His eyes light up as soon as he sees the cover. Oh, it's an Enneagram book. What a coinkydink, I was talking about these earlier. I nod. I remembered you mentioning it, so I thought I'd let you take a look. Are you an expert? Takes the book off my hands and begins flipping through the pages. I wouldn't say expert, but I do know a thing or two. Huh? Okay. What is it? This thing's extremely out of date. These celebrities have been dead for at least a century. Well, duh, it's a book. Who the hell still reads books? Shark steps over, looking somewhat slighted by my comment. Wait, hold on, I found something. Oh? No way. Yes, wait, check this out. Points to the page containing a list of names I don't recognize. Check this out. Jimmy here is a type 5, and Sharina is a type 8. I think Jimmy would be better off with Carly, who's a 4, but that's just me. How exactly is that relevant to us getting out of this room? Well, 5 and 8 are a decent pairing, I guess, but their relationship is interesting because Shalina also hooks up with Amber. Who cares? What's the damn clue? No, I promise, this is important. You see, Amber is a type 9. I know why that's important. 5, 8, and 9? Correct. Familiar with digital roots? I'll take your silence as a no. I won't go into the details, but basically you add up numbers until you get a single-digit number. So 5, 8, and 9. Yes, when you add up those numbers, you get what? 22. Yes. Now add 2 and 2. 4. Yes, yes. How many people are in this room right now? Give me that. Snatches the book out of Ethan's hands. Hey! Euchre opens the book and flips open to the first page. It's a forward other side of the front cover. Did you see this, Dan? Yeah, it's the only thing that stood out to me, really. The rest of the book is just filled with names and numbers that don't seem relevant. Telling you, the digital route... It's just reading it again. Sounds like flowery bullshit to me. Shark shoves the book back into my hands. Did you figure it out? I don't think there's anything to figure out here. Rather try my luck with the door. Turns tail and heads back to where he came from, his work here complete. He didn't even do anything. Ethan folds his arms inside a huff. I still think I'm onto something. I mean, solving math is just outcome with passwords, right? If it's not a logic puzzle, it's gotta be a math problem. Dan, what do you think? I'm not ready to throw away this book just yet. Yeah, I may just be missing something. I could check over every page and see what kinds of formula I could come up with. It may not look like it, but I'm pretty okay at math. I can't help but feel I make more progress looking around. Hold on to this. Let's just keep investigating the car for now. Alright, if you say so. Let's get back to it then. Okay, let's go back to this, and then... Oh, I can't ask anyone about it, damn it. Maybe I actually... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fucking try and do the thing again. Let's just do this. Odd metal box rests atop the shelf. Curious, I press my L gear to the interface. Looks like it accepted the input, but nothing is happening. I try again. One more time to be sure. I think I get it now. What's going on over here? Oh, hey, I found this weird box. Okay, does it help us get out of here? Maybe. There's an L gear interface on it, so... Really, why isn't it open yet, then? Are you too dumb to use your L gear on it? No, I did. Out of the way. Shows the way past me. This press part. The right part on the bottom right is the L gear interface. This is an old model, though. This has to have been made back before full-service units were commonplace. Well, that was a waste of my time. Begins to walk away. Wait, hold on. I think I know how to get this thing open. Do you now? Well, in that case, come get me when you've got it open. This box takes 4 inputs, so... This is no good. I can't do this for myself. Exactly. I'll need to come back to this. I feel like I got some more to talk about and look into. I should reinvestigate some things. Okay, so basically, everything that Ethan mentioned about the digital routes, that's just a red herring. Don't actually go after that. Hey, Ethan. Oh, hey, dude, what's good? Found the device that should open the door. Should? Does it just open it? No, it requires a password. Snaps his fingers. Never that easy, huh? Well, do you have any clue for what the password may be? I nod. The device reaction over an L gear touches it. May I see yours? Smiles at me, sticking out his arm. Course, bro. Take a quick look. Jesus, I take a quick look at his watch. It shows the exact same. It looks the exact same as Ukaro's and my own, with the only difference being the digital 7 displaying on the front. Huh. Alright, that's all I needed to check. Thanks. No prob. The thing is over near the door. I want to go check it out myself. Yep, I'll see you over there when I'm ready to try putting in the password again. Alright, see you there. See ya. Alright, now I'll ask Ukuro for his. Approach the shark, who's still standing near the authenticator. What? Can you show me your L gear? Why? I need to check it again. Excuse me, is one time not enough for you? Is some kind of wrist fetish or something? Do you want to get out of here or not? Of course I do. Fuck, whatever, just make it quick. That's right, you got a 3. Is that important, or... I nod. I'm sure of it. Yanks his wrist away from me. Get us the fuck out of here already. I'm working on it. Grimswood doesn't argue any further. Alright, now back to Jude. Don't think Jude is gonna wake up anytime soon, but I'll keep checking as many times as it takes. Dude. Really? I don't understand. Okay, fine, I guess I'll ask Ikaru about these, because that's what I did last time. Hey Ikaru, what do you make of this? Make of what? I hand him the bookmark. Scans it over, analyzing it carefully. I'd say this is an anatomical figure, but there's no key to go with it. What do you mean? Points at it. See where this 2 is? It's where your heart is. That's just a coincidence? Not sure. Some of these make sense, but more than others. The 6 is placed where the stomach is. Most people don't have a big floating eye over their head. The 8 is odd too, it's not inside the body. This is a canine skull. Seems to be part of the same assignment, considering the numbers continue over here. Takes one more careful look at the note before shrugging his shoulders and dropping it. It's probably just someone's homework. I've had to fill out diagrams like this before. You have? Yeah. So, where'd you learn about anatomy and stuff? School. Doesn't strike me as a type to make it that far in his education, but I suppose I don't actually know him that well. What? Doing that creepy staring thing you do again. Oh, sorry. Picked the bookmark up from the ground. I'll get back to looking around now, thanks for your help. Whatever. I need to figure out what his deal is at some point. Okay, so now I'm going to look at this. And if you remember those 9 things, those 9 labels that were in the book, they were, in order, the achiever, the loyalist, the reformer, the helper, the enthusiast, the challenger, the individualist, the investigator, and the peacemaker. The achiever had something to do with legs, so legs. And then loyalist was stomach, reformer was hands, helper was heart, enthusiast was smile, challenger was their voice, the individualist was their eyes, investigator mind, and peacemaker spirit. So, if we look at this, we have sense. Since Ikaru was 3, he's the achiever. And, of course, if we go over to here, we have 4, and that's Dan. So that means Dan is the individualist. 7, that's Ethan, and that's the teeth, so the smile, so he is the enthusiast. Yeah, you get it. You get what I'm saying now. Basically. Oh, come on. Really? Do I have to fucking read this again? Yeah, the order's important. I just don't remember. Are you fucking joking me right now? I don't remember the order in which I did this, but I know the steps. Okay. So, know what you're doing, and give him an eye. Let's try this again. Okay, so in order, it would be, if we're doing it according to the book, first would be Ikaru, second would be Ethan, third would be Dan, and then fourth would be Jude, but we don't have him yet. Well, what now, dumbass? Don't be mean. Dan, you can figure it out. I believe in you. Looks like I'm missing something, but what? Exactly. Feeling that Jude's important to this too. They still appear to be unfortunately asleep. Still, I can't afford not to check. Hey Jude, I'm gonna take a look at your wrist, okay? Don't long for an answer that I know won't be coming. Alright, here goes. Grab their right hand and lift it off the ground. surprisingly heavy and hangs totally limp as I pull up their sleeve. Sure enough, they've got an L-gear strapped to their wrist as well. Okay, so they're 5, which was on the skull, and that means that they're the mind. They're the investigator, which is interesting with their personality. Number 5 faintly glows on its display. So you got a number 2. And way around to the bottom of their watch and attempt to unfasten it. Not surprised when it refuses to do so. Pull their sleeve back over their wrist and gently lower their arm back to the ground. It's gonna be a problem. When you scan your L gear, someone's gonna have to pick you up. Hey, you guys. What's up? Did you find something? Yeah, Juice got a watch too. We may need to scan it to open the door. Okay, did you wake him up? No, nope, still totally out. Fuck. What are we gonna do then? Probably gonna have to pick them up and carry them over. Get them over here then. The fuck are you waiting for? Take another look at the surprisingly heavy creature slumped over on the ground. And then over the 2 men, larger than me on the other side of the room. I don't think I can. Oh no. Come on, let's go help out, Sharky. Ethan hoofs it over to us. Are you coming? Ike keeps his head turned away from us as he responds. You look like you've got it. I'll get the right side. Alright, I've got the left then. Jeez, why the hell is this guy so heavy? Took you guys long enough. Ethan does his best to keep the ferret hoisted on his back, but he looks like he's on the verge of falling over at any second. Damn, bruh. Do your best to keep them steady. I'll grab their wrist to enter the password. Alright, just don't take too long or I'll fall over. Better get this right sooner than later. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so as I said, since Ikaru is the achiever, he's the first one in the order of the thing. After that, it would be Ethan, because he's the enthusiast. After that, it would be Dan. And then after that, it would be Jude. 3745. 3745. Look, it's open. Yeah, but what's in there? I'll check it. Inside the box, another authenticator, this time plated in gold. Well done finding the gold authenticator. Finding this object will upgrade your L gear one final time, allowing you to open the final door and complete the investigation. Be sure to finish up any business you have left in the room before you leave, as you cannot return once you interact with the door. Fuck are you waiting for? Scan it already! Right. Press my L gear to the device. Ethan gently sets Jude down on the ground before wrapping his arms around me and giving me a big hug. Right on, I knew you could do it, Dan. Let's just get out of here already. Give the shark a nod. Agreed. Just need to press my L gear to the main door now. Now we go over here. Okay, you guys ready? Ethan salutes. Yes, Captain. Get on with it already. Right. Alright, here goes nothing. I go around my wristing carefully. Oh, for the love of... Shark shoves his way past me and presses his L gear to the door. The door opens with an approving beep, sliding open as Ikaru touches his L gear to it. Yes, we did it! I smile. Looks like it. Investigation complete. My relief is short-lived as I feel a powerful arm shove past me. Out of the way. I'm left dumbfounded as the shark moves his massive body past me and through the door. Oh my, ay caramba. Wild. Oh fuck, Sibylline Sounds. New video. And it's Callister? Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at YouTube for some reason. Hey, what are you doing? Doesn't respond, clearly on a mission. The door closes behind him. Sure got Ethan's surprised, but not much. You should probably follow after him. Can you only pick up Jude? Goat looks down at the ferret before turning back to me and giving a determined nod. Alright, let's do this. Sure you got them? Yeah, I've lifted heavier. Oh boy. Ethan grunts out his response in a tone that betrays his bravado. I feel bad for making Ethan carry them again. Jude is like a solid block of lead, so my malnourished ass had no hope of carrying them. Hell, are ferrets made of dark matter? Alright, here goes. Press my watch to the door once again. Same beep plays, and the door slides open once again. Let's go. Yep. Pass through the threshold back into the party car. And on this cliffhanger, I'm going to have to call the video end here. The next video will be the end of this update. So, get ready for that. I also need to charge my computer. So, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. So, bye-bye now. Bye-bye, motherfuckers. Bye-bye.